Hello, hello. Oh, my gain was turned way up. God damn. Sorry for yelling.
All the game.
All the gain. Gotta get gains.
Sick
Big
games, mad
gains.
games.
All right. Let's see.
We'll be on like a Discord thing so we can.
Yeah, I'll call you on Discord. Okay. Meet me in streaming. Can you hear me in here? I'm gonna mute. And then
I would have been able to, but I haven't.
can you use screen share? So I can flip over to your screen if we need to. Okay, so this is the game's resolution.
Yes.
512 by 288.
Yep.
I saw some other people talking about it in some pixel art forums a minute ago, saying that it's not like the best resolution, but it is good for pixel art games because it's a good like ratio for tiling.
Right.
Like if you're tiling in 16 by 16 or 32 by 32, it's a good ratio.
Because that's why it ended up being that way. Not by design, but because we had 16 by 16 tiles.
Mm-hmm.
That just happened to be the size of our first draft of the tavern.
It was the first draft of the
We made
tavern.
the scene. We brought
We
our tiles in that we made that we created.
we made 16 by 16
We made our
pieces of
fake deep
art,
floor and wall tiles.
and then
Fake colors for the red.
drew the tavern with it,
We
and
drew it in colors. We drew it
that's the size
yeah.
it ended up being.
Most of the tiles were just solid colors at the time, other than the floor and the wall.
I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. Yes, you're further away. I'm gonna try and
Like
not be super loud.
figure that out at some point, but whatever.
I mean, I could move my mic over here.
Fix it in production.
I could move my mic to the right, but that kind of interrupts my setup here because it would block the screen.
He would do two different mics. You have to have an interface. They're both going through. They use it together probably easily.
And then there's also like each one picking up the other one. It's not ideal.
You would. I mean, if they both go for the same interface.
I mean, we don't have a studio
yet.
We don't have a studio. We have a studio apartment. Why am I doing the finger thing? The sketch finger thing. Got that sketch finger going on. All right, I'm just gonna do like some rough like outlines, and then I'll build the transitions in between, or we can do the transitions in Engine with the animation player. But um, are you building a whole tavern, or are you just buying a new place?
Looks
Because it seems
one. You're expanding.
You're expanding, yeah. But if we go to 15 days on the second tavern, you build it, you do all 15 days on your first attempt, then it's like you're immediately building a new building.
Hey, this is booming.
Business is booming. I didn't foresee how many customers we were going to have yesterday.
But it's supposed to also that immediately means more customers, more guards.
Yeah.
Bigger numbers involves both positive and negative.
Mm-hmm.
So like, You might just roll through it if you get lucky and or just like good or just play super safe.
Yeah,
But then you also might just go bankrupt doing that.
that's my thing too. Is there needs to be that line where you can't just play super safe because you go bankrupt
Right.
and you lose the run by going
And I feel
bankrupt.
like the small tavern, you can probably get by with that, right? You could probably get by in the small tavern, playing it super safe. Don't work at that anymore. Medium tavern now, right?
I
I
mean,
feel
it
like
should still be hard to
I
do
mean, it's not
though.
gonna be like easy. You should be able to do the first playthrough. It should
You
take
can't
some
just sit. You
learning.
can't just sit in the corner and wait and then win.
But yeah, you still have to serve drinks. If you don't serve anything, you're gonna be losing like 2 days. You could lose day one if you just say pro.
The outside of my bourbon ginger glass is kind of sticky. All right, so
Skill issue.
I'm just gonna sketch something up here, and then we'll see how it looks. I wish this would zoom just a little bit more and not like it's either like small or one click is way in. You know what I mean?
You can manually scale it to other things at the bottom right, but that's annoying.
Yeah. Well, I just want it to be a little bigger.
Or you can't. Never mind. It just wants
It's
even or
100 or
odds.
200.
Because you can't scale like low resolution pixel art image, or it's gonna blur it, right?
Yeah. I guess I'll just be working in this right here. It's interesting. I haven't done like a big thing yet. I've just been making characters and 32 by 32 bit assets. 32 by 32, 16 by 16. Um, so this is going to be interesting. But do you picture the tavern being in grass or is it like completely surrounded by concrete?
I think it would be the
Like
immediate
partial?
vicinity. The immediate vicinity, like around and in front of it, would be definitely stone. But I think there could be like in the background, like you would see some hills and stuff. So from like a non close view, like
I feel
sky.
like it's just in grass. I feel like the sign is kind of like at the edge of the town square. Like
Like you would be on a road.
think like when we go to like Ren Fair, like the taverns are like there's a road that leads up to it, but the bulk of it is like is grass.
Right.
I'm thinking like cartoony, like Angry Birds, like you're walking up this road, but there's like grass beside it, and then like there's these little dudes like building this tiny building, and then maybe there's like a part of the animation is like "Da, da, da," right, little trumpets come in on the sides, and then there's like a firework shoots off, and then it's
Yeah,
like the
like, they make the king's interesting at some point.
yeah,
That's how he
I
rolls
want
in.
to.
That's how he rolls in the town.
No, the king has
Yeah,
like
dude, the oversized trumpets are next to him playing his song
yeah, but
off key.
I feel like I would want to
One
draw.
plays off key and like guard just like stabs like
I feel like I would want to draw that up in like pencil or something
that
first.
should be sketched out first. Like you would draw frame by frame, like or
Well,
basic.
that's what I'm planning on kind of doing with this. Really,
Right.
is
Just kind of block it out.
kind of yeah block it out over like 12 frames or something, and then fill in the gaps.
Right. And you can just like draw like blobs and stuff for now, or draw like silhouettes or.
Yeah. So
So I mean, yeah, you can just sketch it out. And the funny thing though, it's like it's one of the things where like drawing it in paint might be easier for the sketching purposes, like right. There's like getting an idea of what of the
I don't know.
the frame
This is
sequence. Yeah,
basically
it's fine.
paint. This is basically
Yeah.
paint. But
Big square paint.
I'm just gonna alt. And then I can always go back and add more on the front as well. But kind of where my mind's going, I just want to like show you an idea. But keep working on what you're working on. I'll show you in a minute. We're just painting. That's all we're doing.
Happy little trees.
Happy little baby tavern.
No mistakes, only happy accidents.
This isn't gonna be like the first frame or anything. I can move these frames around. I'm kind of doing like the first like tavern frame. Kind of like when you start to see. I kind of want to like build out how the tavern actually looks. It'll be like one of the last scenes, and then reverse engineer it. Because if I try and like build it up from nothing, it'll be harder to figure out what that looks like.
You know what the up close.
Because I don't know how much wood to stone ratio and all that stuff in the building supplies, right? Like in the toolkit.
Logically, I'm thinking about upgrade systems. So basically, we seem to have a mapping of upgrade to like a level of upgrade, right? So they're all gonna be 0 at first. Technically, all the upgrades exist, and you could technically have them. And again, they should probably be somewhere else if there's a limit on how many. There's gonna be a global array of all of them, and then it pulls from, but then it has to like do some logic on that to take out the ones you already have, or any that you can't get for some reason, right? There could be other reasons for that, like your slots, or it could be like, oh, you can't take more than one upgrade of the same type, or something like that. We don't have all that figured out yet. We've got upgrades planned, but how they interact with each other, we'll have to mess with a little bit.
I don't want this to look like a little kid's drawing on the fridge either, which is what it's going to look like at first while we're just blocking this out.
That's what's going to look at first.
It's going to look like boxes in the grass and...
Yeah, so like any pixel art starts out that way. Like I like seeing time lapses of people's pixel art and stuff because the first like things they draw make no sense whatsoever if you don't like know pixel art at all.
That's the thing is like I don't really know pixel art at all.
Well, you fake it till you make it.
So, well, we're definitely faking it. And I don't know if we're making it yet. So I'm thinking like a part concrete kind of front with like grass behind it and then on like one of the sides. You know what I mean? Like it might be touching the town square, but it's definitely on like the outskirts of town. Like it's a little further away from the royal palace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is like in the.
Remember,
This is like in the commons.
Yeah, we're pretty close to the edge of town. That's already established. You wouldn't be running a.
That's also why background town is behind, and it's just grass.
You wouldn't be running a business selling potions like a block over from the king's house.
No, of course not.
The person who's doing that is the person employed by the king.
This is gonna straight up look like a villager house at first. Oh. Huh? God, I wish there was like a middle zoom here.
I love the villager houses. That's the first thing I do when I start a new playthrough is I steal one. So I had one Minecraft world where I basically kind of took their town. Like they're still there, but I made myself the like the lord and they're like the serfs. It's a long time ago. Built a big mansion at the head of the village. It's my house. There are these little.
God damn. I'm trying to think about how should the upgrade sign like be over here on the left? Do you think?
Should it be in shot here?
No, probably not.
Good. It would be obviously in background of like hills and stuff. It could be to the left or right of the tavern technically. There'd be a road in front of it that would make sense because you would have a road. It would be like up against the road so you can walk up to it and put stuff on it.
It probably should be a separate thing. It's like literally like a little kid's drawing on the fridge. I think it's hilarious.
Like it was in the fridge, if it's good enough.
It does only go in the fridge if it's good enough.
It goes on the plague doctor's fridge. He's like, I love this tavern. This is where I get my fix.
Jesus. I want to duplicate the frame. Okay, and then we're gonna go in this one. And I want to move everything down.
Our global file is too big.
What do you mean?
Who cares? Our global script is like the longest script in the game by far, and it's just like a bunch of stuff together. Yeah, and if it ain't broke, I'll fix it.
I want to see something here. If I do this, okay, it is showing the onion skin. That's cool. So I'm picturing like you're walking up, right? There's like a plot of land almost.
Right.
So like you have like the town square, and then there's like this flat like grass plot, and then like behind it it's just like rolling hills and like unclaimed territory. So like you walk up to the thing, and then you see like a little guy out there with a hammer. He's like, and then he like flips over, and then it like builds a little bit, and then right, and it like keeps building.
Right.
That's kind of what I want. And then it like zooms back out, and then it like ding, 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 and then it's like the first tavern.
Hmm.
Do you like that or do you not like that?
I like that.
And then for each scene beyond that, like going like upgrading to the medium tavern, it would be like the upgrade button would be like expand tavern or something, or
Right.
upgrade tavern, and then you just see a short cut scene of like the hammer guy shows up outside your tavern, and he just and it zooms out and shows the new tavern.
Do you remember how Moonlighter does it?
No.
When you upgrade your house, it doesn't really even show. The house never changes. First off, they keep it simple that way, right? The inside just changes. They even like, yeah. They actually play into that. They actually like kind of fourth wall break there, and it's mentioned like trust me. You have to see the inside to see to notice the difference or something like that.
Yeah.
But like it just shows like a thing where it shows like you go to the next morning and this dude like goes up to your house. It could do with like a hammer, like he's gonna work on it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He walks up, it kind of fades. He kind of goes in, it fades out, and it fades back, and he comes out of the tavern. And then once you go in, you get the reveal of what it looks like now.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, we want ours to look at different outside too, at least in the cutscenes. I think to some extent.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if I can just scale this a little bit. I scaled the whole canvas. I wasn't trying to scale the canvas. I was just trying to scale the.
Yep.
Expand. What does this do? 20. I don't do that. I don't know what the hell that did. Sprite size, canvas size. Hmm. I guess there's no way to scale this without scaling the whole canvas. I mean, I could just drag. Oh.
It's marking up right now, so it has to be like perfect. So you can just you can stretch it.
Hmm?
And like now you're just mocking it up, so you can like just, yeah, there's no like pixel perfect that has to happen right now, right?
No. Well, what this is like you walking up to it.
Okay.
It's like you walking up to it,
Got
right?
it.
And it's gonna have like a roof. It's got an upstairs because that's where your character lives, but you're not gonna see it like. Let me just kind of sketch out the tavern real quick, I guess. In my mind, the tavern is like a little door, windows, and then not like that. It could literally just be like this, like the houses that kids draw and put on the fridge, for real. Like the house with this roof. It should look something more like this though.
Hmm. And you like that wall style? I'm assuming the wooden like cross beams and stuff.
Yeah, like literally like this, and this is the like the Bavarian. You know what I mean?
Is that what it is? Technically, yeah.
Yeah, it's Bavarian architecture. So like the bottom floor is always stone.
Makes sense because you can. I mean, that's we have stone walls in our whole tavern. So yeah,
Well, yeah, but it's also
downstairs.
because like from a building perspective,
Yeah,
they don't make the whole thing stone because it's more expensive. They don't make the whole thing wood because it's less reliable for weight for like load
yeah.
bearing. When they're building houses in the 1300s, they didn't have engineering build calculations to
No,
determine
they slapped together.
the load of a beam in your living room.
Yeah,
So it was all stone and then it was wood on top of stone because it's that mixture of being affordable, like not being super expensive, but you know your floor is not going to fall out from under you.
much.
Well, it could fall out from under you,
Yeah,
but I do like this kind of like
one's like really big up top, versus the bottom are kind of weird to me.
yeah.
So I mean, realistically, they could be like that in some cases, but yeah, it was just weird when like it's top heavy. It's not top heavy because it's wood, not stone, obviously, but like it looks top heavy, ignoring material composition.
I like ones with like the and I ran out of space here, but um I like the ones that have the roofs that do like this.
Yeah,
Or not necessarily like that curved, but it should like kind of come down here. Why is it doing that? Yeah, I think that's and then we have like a little like the rest of this is just beams. Right? Like
right. I think our tavern one being more like that with no like left or right stuff on it could be nice, right? mean, obviously you guys perspective or whatever, right? But like Tavern One could be just basically like that. It'd be cool, like you could keep that same design for Tavern Two, just slap on a side part, right? If you really wanted to, slap on a right side kind
Well,
of room that kind of shows, oh, you've got some other storeroom
but
now.
the outside needs to reflect what the inside looks like. And in ours, the difference between Tavern 1 and Tavern 2 is a lot of length and not any width.
And that's
But,
for doing different perspective.
well, we can do a different
So we
perspective.
did more of like a angled perspective where you can see the side of the building too.
Yeah.
Then you could like have it get longer
And
and have the extra room sticking out.
it can get like a little wider here, like we can have this come out like this and then come down. And then for the third upgrade,
Good, yeah.
I like that kind of idea.
And then you make it this overall
Like
a little bit more well put together, a little bit more ornate. It's a little bit,
yeah, like it's gonna be shoddy as hell at first.
Yeah, Tavern One's gonna be it's a rundown place that we actually need some art for that because I'm working a small tavern. Maybe cool to actually have some more like things that indicate, oh, has like a torn banner and
What I
it
should
has like some broken stuff in the corner, right?
what I should make is some like paintings. Like like the Minecraft style paintings
Yeah,
with like the wooden pane border and then it's just like some pixely art or something.
yeah,
Just make paintings for like the fancy tavern.
right.
Like the tier 3 should have
We
like
can unlock that. 'Cause I still think we should make some of the art on the walls interchangeable at some point. Again, not
scope.
top priority.
Yeah. I would rather have working upgrades than be able to switch out my paintings on my wall. No, I think this is a really good idea though, because this comes in 3 parts. Like you keep the front, and then we build this side. And this makes sense because the extension is on the top right. Like going from Tavern 1 to
Right.
Tavern 2, it's adding on the storage room, so you would see that here. So like this is Tavern 1, this is Tavern 2, this is Tavern 3. And it builds this like Viking house kind of look.
Okay.
Of like you have this front like tall sloped roof piece that's like a longhouse, and then you are just building on this room that's going perpendicular in the back, and it connects to the roof, so the roof looks the same, and it ends up looking kind of like a McMansion, like this right here.
Okay.
Like this would be Tavern 1, and this would be Tavern 2.
Right.
For the people at home, this is what we're looking at. Something like this here. So basically, I can zoom in. Now this is apparently an AI image generator, but we won't be doing any of that, I promise. This is just for concept art. Like, I wish I could draw on this. I can import this potentially.
Not the ice bright very easily.
I can't.
I don't think so. I mean, it would do some weird stuff, wouldn't it? You could paste it in there, but wouldn't it make the whole canvas stretch out to fit it?
Well, no, because you can do a. I don't know exactly how to do it, but you can do.
If you make a new thing, you can probably just paste right in there, right?
You can add in reference images that are any size. I don't know if I know how to do it or not. That's fine. The point is, here, this is the point, guys. This is the point. The point is, Tavern 1, So this is the idea for the people at home. Is like this is Tavern 1, this is Tavern 2. So it's that same kind of like Viking Longhouse kind of look, but you add on this back room here. So this will be recessed back, and then the wall comes out. And then 3 is this original from Tavern 1, the addition from Tavern 2, and then the same thing reflected on the other side. So this is Tavern 3. And it's still going to be that Viking Longhouse kind of look in like a cartoony aesthetic. I need to I don't need to save these actually. Delete these because I have the idea in my head now. All right, so I need to add some more frames here then. I don't think I like these huge solid lines though. It's too big. It's too much going on. It's like borderline like too cartoony, which I didn't think was previously possible. I'm gonna do I'm just looking at some reference images right now. Maybe the bottom is solid stone. Maybe there's just like a thin line here for a border. And this is the bottom floor. Still is a size too big. How do I find the exact middle on this?
Hmm. If you select it, it'll show you the selection size, and you can do the math.
There's a way to just do. Could just do a grid. Onion skin. Tiled mode. Both. Oh, that's not it. Jesus. No, I don't want tiled mode. I want grid. Grid settings. Um. So I'm gonna. You can make a grid, Rob, and I could just tile the whole thing in like 16 by 16 and just fill those in as tiles.
Then you have to do it for different sizes, right?
Well,
We're zooming in on the
no,
tavern.
because you wouldn't have to do it for different sizes.
What do you mean?
I would have to. It would be like
You just use less tiles on this when you're more zoomed
you would
out?
just use less or more tiles.
But once you get more close up, you would you would see a pattern repeating, like small and something big, right?
Potentially, you're right. Um, I mean, well, it may just not be pixel perfect, which cartoon art isn't pixel perfect. Pixel art usually is though. uh, okay. 512, 288. What's the. This is 175. And that's not right. Oh, 314, 175. What's the difference on that? Three 14. Okay, so that's 139. Um, and divided by 2, 16 and a half. So it doesn't even work out to have an exact middle. Two 44.5. This is not perfectly even. Hmm. 244. Is that right? Once 4, 314. Okay, it's 140. So we're gonna do 314 minus 70. 244. 244 is right. Hmm. There has to be a smarter way to do this. Right here. Hmm. I could just mirror this. That's what I should be doing. I should be mirroring it anyways. Hey, Johnny Trouble, are you still in here? I need to put some music on or something, man. There's I have some playlists saved. Let's do some copyright-free fantasy tavern music. That sounds good. Let's do
They're
that.
accurate about
At Kroger Pharmacy, care is making
This
it
isn't an
easy to stay
advertisement for
protected from
Kroger.
flu, COVID, and RSV.
Oh, so
There we go. there is an issue with copyright music or anything, all YouTube does is it doesn't let you put ads on it, which we can't do anyways until we get thousands.
Whoever sends you a hit with your house. Didn't say that, but
I don't.
kidding.
They just mute your stream. They just mute your
Do they
VOD.
strike you though? They still do that? The strike system or whatever.
I think they can, but YouTube doesn't do that. Where's our? Where's our window at? What? I can't find our window in the drive.
Into your window that we're using right now.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's at. Maybe tavern or somewhere, right? Is there a decor thing somewhere?
Boy, do I wish.
It's definitely in there somewhere. Actually, you might set that one early enough in the process where it was on this back in July. Files are in the drive. No, they're not. I have them somewhere. They're on my drive.
Well, they're also in here, so I'll find them in here real quick.
Yeah, it's gotta find July.
But to find July, you're right. Let me just search for window. Literally nothing. Is that talking about Windows boot drives? Your line. Oh, you just added it. This is Tilt Yards. Yeah, it is.
Thanks, Google. Not a virus.
It's not.
You get a virus.
You get a virus.
What are you chair?
You get a virus. I love this window. That's scaled weird. Man, everything is, it's all scaling issues.
Yeah, that's for sorry.
I'm holding shift. Even this is off, like it's too tall. No way that's exactly double.
That'd be pretty big, huge.
I mean, they don't have to be perfect, right?
It's not.
Oh my god. I made them perfectly even on my first try. See the other line? See the line on the other side? Because I have Y mirroring on, but the mirroring didn't work for the windows because I copied them in.
That's the.
Do those look too small?
That's okay.
Okay.
I was thinking you wouldn't use like the light blue in the background though, right? That's point.
No.
Either gray, or if it's like nighttime, you can have them yellow, like your fine sad orange. I'm gonna have yellowish color with we have two of, which is kind of annoying. I'll put the yeah, quick 5 and if it was a dark scene, like a night evening or night scene.
I'm not picturing it being a night scene.
Probably gray then, right?
I mean,
Maybe the blue gray.
it's the reflection of outside. You're not close enough to look in. I'm thinking this color right here.
Oh yeah, that's good actually.
I'm thinking this color.
Yeah.
I think that looks grandiose.
These also fix it somewhere.
Yeah, I'm fixing it. Whoa, big mama.
Or do you like mirror it at some point?
Whoa, big mama.
Or you're mirroring right now, so it's gonna draw. Yeah. So the original wouldn't be the reference. But the other ones are all two dots, right? I think they're all
Yep,
two dots.
they're all 2 dots. This is what I have so far.
Good church.
Well, it's not a church, so suck it.
I mean, I'm drinking wine. You know it. Lots of it. the friar's here.
Oh, you're talking about the. Okay. Very confused for a second.
What? Yeah, me and the friar are just getting smashed.
You and the friar are getting smashed. I think that. This needs to be like paneled wood up here. Or maybe it'll look like stucco almost. Nowhere, this music is free. It sucks ass.
I hear it, so. Do I not want to?
It's not horrible. It's not
Not as good as ours.
it's not great. That's for sure. $259, $285. $26. I just want it to look like this, almost. I'm gonna switch it over to the Heartbound soundtrack because the entire OST is free for streaming.
It's kind of fire.
It's pretty good. I don't like the meandering one though, it's not good for... God, this music makes me want to have a heart attack, Jesus. What's going on? It's like 500 BPM. I'm trying to find like an example of like a Bavarian or like a medieval like a medieval house kind of look. This is really what we're building here. This is Minecraft though, but like actually. You want to show the camera? You're not supposed to?
I'm not supposed to. It is a
Okay, alright.
label as confidential.
Guys, we've been approved. So if we go here... Is it on
It's
here?
not live yet. Prove we have to still push a button.
still have to push a couple buttons.
Yeah. Checking what best team shows like more stuff yet. As far as like has to be added, right? There must be more like collaborating stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was curious because
Oh, it's being weird now. here for a second. We're good, right? One sec, guys. Yeah. My only worry is meeting the January 15th deadline. Because we have added a tiny bit of scope since creating that. And you also had that 2-week vacation. And things have come up. Some things have arisen. Not on there yet.
Yeah, it's this normal delay.
Yeah, normal, maybe a couple minutes. Three, four, five.
It's not in search yet, but I can navigate to the page. Copying it in, looks like. Yeah. So the page is not in search just yet. I think that takes some time to index. That might be a daily thing. But if you have the link works, you can go to the page.
Bulb's weird. Yeah, it does that sometimes. It's not often enough for it to bother me. Look at this. The library. That's what you made. Yeah. Go to home. It's got the That's so cool.
This is more
I actually really like that.
technically speaking,
This is a U launch. AI
It
just got
could
personal.
technically show.
Introducing the Lenovo Yoga
Yeah,
AI
profile.
PC. That's smarter AI for you.
I believe. Maybe not yet. Or it shows, but it doesn't show like an image yet. It links and it's tied to that.
These look like some prison ass windows. When they look like prison ass windows, we start over. It's hard because I want like a perfect grid inside of it, but I also want it to be. It just said Cowface launched the Forbidden Flask
Yeah.
on my Steam. It alerted me.
Public now.
Rob,
So, search and disk can take. Oh, it's there. Oh. That's cool. Oh yeah,
hell yeah, good job, dude.
we're getting there.
What's the command for screen print? Because when I go to click, it's a control.
I use the different.
No, there's a
The print screen tool is copies your screenshot. If you run snip and sketch, you can use that to get a snip.
I'm talking like natively in Windows. There's a hotkey that pulls up.
Like selection thing for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is.
Get NFL Sunday
They say-
tickets
Edward
on
knows.
YouTube TV.
I use
Watch up
ShareX
to
on my
4
personal
games
computer,
live
and I
at once
use other
with
computer. I
multiple
use freaking Snippet.
Watch every game
Snag it. There we
every
go.
Sunday, all in one place. Sign up today. Terms and embargoes apply.
Windows key Shift S. Yeah.
Oh, it does run that. Okay. Funny, I don't know that because I did use ShareX because I have set up like this control print screen for drawing a box, and it automatically copies it to clipboard and copies it to my files.
Hell yeah, dude. That's so cool.
Your favorite movies and TV shows are on YouTube. Enjoy the latest releases. Get Paramount Plus, MGM Plus, Max, and more. Find your favorite movies and TV on YouTube.
This is like one thicker, I think. What? How did it get off the? Oh, is it not equal? It should be.
Yes, we're definitely adding our YouTube and stuff to this page. I never did that because it wasn't required, but switch links and stuff like that.
Oh no. This wasn't perfectly even. No, when I drew this first box, this first black box, I didn't have the Y mirroring on. Hey, Jessica. How are you gonna come in here and say, "What's up? I'll be back in a bit"? What? Oh man, I'm starting to like the top too. Rob?
Nice.
Yeah, but I gotta slide this in now, so it's gonna be jacked up. It needs to slide into this one right here.
One or two. No, one pixel, right?
More than 1 pixel. I have it on 2x2 right now. But that's why stuff was messing up on the top. I'm just not realizing. Come on, grab the right thing here. There we go. Dude, what the hell? There we go. Okay. A little bit of playing around with the Y mirroring. I should have this back in no time. So it's 5.
YouTube Premium is
5
ad-free
right
YouTube
now.
and ad-free videos on the YouTube Kids app. Try 1 month free.
2, 6, 7, 2, 4, 5. I wonder why everything looked, not everything, but it looked off when I was doing the roof segment. Let's see. It's gonna be easier to just wipe this, honestly, than to try and salvage it. Like that. But, yeah. Well, at least I noticed it now and not later. It is that color, okay.
Yeah, that does show, unlogged in, it does show on. But it's probably like, so people can see you play it on the status. And look on our page if we played it in the last few games. We played.
That's so cool. The screenshots actually don't look that bad. Like this first one right here too. Pretty good.
Locked in as we need to.
Jordan's already wishlisted it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
I have one friend who wants to.
We can't wishlist it. Because you already own it.
Well, yeah, but I have one friend who wants this game.
Oh.
That's fucking awesome. Let me see if she's up.
I mean, it has to be. It's age limit accessible for. We see you wishlisting this.
Bro, how's she gonna be in here not chat the entire time and then wishlist the game immediately? You know she's
Yeah.
in here.
Lurkers be lurking. Lurkers be wishlisting. They can do all they want.
Lurkers be wishlisting for sure. I love the way this roof looks in this picture.
Yeah.
It looks sick. I don't think it's gonna look good here.
I mean, it looks pretty good the first time you drew it.
Yeah, but that was not curved.
Oh. It has to be curved. But it could be curved.
I do kind of like the curved look, but I think
Hi,
more
this
of
is Coldplay. Check out our song "All My Love" on YouTube and YouTube Shorts now.
You've got all my love.
It looked good the first time you drew it. Bastard. Oh, what about that? Just a straight up Viking house. They had the cross in the front of the longhouses.
Right.
I don't like it as much, to be honest.
Girl, pour the other stuff. You want to pour the other?
Oh, sure.
The toast.
Yeah, you're fucking right.
Toast.
Yeah, you're fucking right. It's bourbon time, baby. The game's out. Almost. Kind of. Call me real quick, see if he's still awake.
You mean we're still?
I mean,
Or what? RBRB?
I'm gonna turn my webcam off real quick. Guys, we're in the city. We're in the electronic techno city, guys, and we're looking over the metal railing, and there's an actual bird, an actual Twitch logo, and an actual YouTube logo. Those are real items. That's not UI. We'll be right back. Watch the cars. Dream about the future.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger for thousands of appetizing ingredients that inspire countless mouth-watering meals with savings beyond low prices. Like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. So you can get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
We've locked in low prices to help you save big store-wide. Look for the locked in low prices tags and enjoy extra savings throughout the store. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
So you're watching YouTube, but did you know there's a YouTube Music app where you can listen to podcasts about popcorn's dark history? Listen for free on the YouTube Music app.
Your favorite movies are on YouTube. Enjoy the latest releases. Get MGM Plus, Paramount Plus, Max, and more. Find your favorite movies and TV on YouTube.
Cheers. For my 100 subscriber special, I did shots of whiskey and I cheered the camera. What song is this? This is cool.
Still playing the
Yeah,
soundtrack.
it's number 80, Nasty Shadows. I love this. It's like slow piano, like climbing piano, and then it's interrupted by whap whap. It's fucking badass. Whap whap. One up from both. Look at this measuring technique, dude. This is me measuring our windows.
Nice.
Orange pluses and brown squares. And then when I find what I like,
Whatever works.
This is what we've trained for, people. Omega.
this is what we've trained for, people. Omega incursion.
The old man laid out the plan. Now all we gotta do is show them.
The old man laid out the plan. Sound like KSI. I don't think I like the outline. This is gonna look gross if I... I guess what needs to happen is these middle lines just need to be removed, because on a lot of these windows it's literally just X's.
Right.
Like that is like the medieval window is like
Yeah.
hatch like lines. If I split it down the middle, it'll be easier. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you're gonna end up with like this kind of shape. More of a diamond. Can I even do a diamond?
Find your favorite movies on YouTube. Get MGM Plus, Paramount Plus, Max, and more on YouTube.
Oh, jeez, I fixed it. Do this. We generate these free random upgrades. These free random upgrades to choose from now. Let's get some little upgrade list. roll the same upgrade twice, you just get lucky and have it do. You're just gonna make it just happen again. Right?
Sorry, I'm posting on my Snap story, trying to get people to wishlist the game. What was the question?
When I run this, it gets free. It gets free at random. To display to you now. There's a global list to keep it, and it filters it shuffles it first free. Give you
Healthy hops.
I couldn't think of the name. And our name didn't make any sense anymore.
Party hops.
Flip it for now. You can change it, but yeah. But Hermes sandals are good. Let's talk something else. This fit. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Now it just has to fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give you a random assortment each time.
I think good grapes is funny.
Yeah.
Good grapes, and then the better upgrade that's even more rare is great grapes.
Great grapes.
You know what we should do? This is crazy, and it might affect scope a little bit. I don't know how much more difficult it would be.
Famous last words.
Famous last words.
This might increase the scope a bit.
Look, guys. I love the current design.
This might increase the scope a bit.
This might increase the scope a little bit, but.
What do you read it?
And can we do this without increasing the budget?
or the deadline?
Can we still have this done by next week? What if... So we talked about having some upgrades that were better than others.
Yeah.
What if those upgrades were on a separate rare upgrade list and it had like a light blue glow to it on the outside?
Like different varieties of upgrades, like a lot of games in the roguelite.
Epic! Legendary!
Colors. Well, because remember, blue means rare. Purple means better than that.
I don't think we need to have 5 rarities in the pack,
so. Gray, like a non-colored one, then green, and then blue, purple, and gold.
It's gray, white, green, blue, purple, gold.
Not white.
And sometimes there's a yellow one that's better than the gold one, but we don't talk about those.
There's like a diamond, there's like a platinum one. No.
Well, you start out as the dirt rank, then you upgrade to stone. Then you go to coal. No. I just think I think 1 or 2 rarities is enough. Like, you have common upgrades, which is like 90% of them. And every once in a while, you might get like a glowing blue upgrade on your board that's more expensive. And that's all it would be. It would just be like 3 or 4 of the upgrades that we deem better. That we just deem are like, oh, that's a powerful thing.
Yeah, we can do that.
It would just have a blue glow around it.
Have it has a roll of a chance of getting like on the list all the upgrades ones is labeled this is like a generic rare upgrade.
Yeah.
And then if it gets that, it has
because you're already rolling for it anyways. Right. So it's just if it lands on this one,
so right now,
apply like a light blue border.
I didn't do weights on this roll. It's just here's the list of all the upgrades. Shuffle the list, pick the first 3. That's all it does.
Could I make
We could weight it if we really wanted to. We have logic for that.
Could I make like a glowing border like animation?
That'd be cool.
That we could instantiate around the rare upgrades.
That'd be cool. For sure.
And it would be a perfect rectangle, so
either
it could be able
particle, I mean, either have a particle or it could be a particle. Well, it could be both. It could be like a glowing border and then have like particles added to or something like that, which we can add on.
I'm just thinking like this light blue. I don't know why I'm stuck on this light blue. Or like the gold.
Right.
Either this light blue or this gold would be so cool. Like around, as like a border upgrade, as a border on an upgrade.
And the rare ones could be interesting. We could make them do something like where the rare ones like can only be bought once. There's no like stacking those, for example. I mean, I guess if you get lucky enough,
you should be able to stack them.
Yeah, if you get lucky enough to roll it again, to roll a rare again, and that rare be the same exact rare as last time, make sure.
What if you could spend extra money to re-roll your upgrades?
That should be his thing.
Then you're trying to get the rares. But you might spend again and then not have enough money to buy an upgrade.
That's true. And usually re-rolls get more expensive each time you do it.
Yeah.
Want to gamble? I don't know, there's a balance though, right? Because you get to a point we can't have too much randomness. random gambling on that. But I mean, the player can just himself.
I like this. This bourbon has a ting to it that
Does.
others have not. Maybe it's that the taste of the old tub that they're cooking this up in.
Both inspired by.
Really, like the pioneers.
Like it's inspired by like early Beam like brewing before they were a global mass powerhouse of bourbon, right? It's kind of like a throwback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is when Beam was working in the tub.
It's funny 'cause I don't like Beam. No, like the actual Beam bourbon, I don't like it. But they make several other things that I do love. Big Old Tub, which is really good. Big Old Granddad, which is really good. Almost got that one, so that bottle.
I like this one, man. This is good.
I like it. It's like $27. It's like
Yeah, it's not bad.
Less than that if you don't, if you get it like a liquor bar and not, goes. Whatever.
Very careful with wording here.
Oh yeah.
Insert like hole in the wall groceries.
Exact name of it. I'm just making up the name of the local store. Billy Bob's Bourbon Barn.
Emporium.
Billy Bob's Bourbon Barn. Billy Bob charges a lot more than the chain stores.
I was gonna say just something about how sketchy it was, but
How's it sketchy?
Huh?
Like location stuff.
From the name to the everything, dude, that was sketchy as hell. I was worried my credit card was gonna get stolen or my information. I was.
On the YouTube
That
music app, you can bump your fave songs
That was
in the
sketchy as
background.
hell, dude.
While you do stuff in the
Billy Bob's Bourbon Barn.
Billy Bob's Bourbon
Billy
Barn.
Bob's Bourbon Barn.
We probably need to bring it down just
Location
a
name.
tad. Dude, what in the Donkey Kong Country 2 is this song?
So for an upgrade, I think we basically need to track. You just need to track the. Just track it as like a key value pair, right? So you've got this upgrade is at your list, and it's level this, right? You buy like your upgrade again, it's level 2 now. You just double the.
Well,
You can also make the pricing scale.
It shouldn't double, then triple, and then. Well, yeah, it should. I mean, it should. It should.
They're small things add up.
But it's incremental. So it's like the first one's a 2%. And then you buy the second one, which is also 2%, but it needs to total to 4%.
That's it. Yeah, it's right.
Okay, yeah.
But that's what we track. We track like upgrade plus what level you have of the upgrade. Pretty much. Yeah.
Your favorite movies are on YouTube.
Store
Enjoy the
has
latest
just
releases.
an array of duplicate entries.
Get
for duplicate
MGM Plus,
upgrades or extra
Paramount
storage.
Plus,
You know,
Max,
upgrade
and
to
more.
that level. We want
Find your
use it
favorite
in
movies and
a lot.
TV on YouTube.
It's like either display will love display.
I mean, it's however you want to store it. It's whatever you think would be best, to be honest.
This machines.
Yeah, and I don't mean that in like
Oh.
not trying to be helpful or whatever.
I mean, but you're correct. Isn't it? Either way, it's changed a little bit. Either way, it's the same tech. I think as arrays are typed, dictionaries aren't typed. All type constraints, which actually changes into so.
On the YouTube Music app, you can bump your fave songs in the background while you do stuff in the foreground.
Okay. I'll bring this down one more.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and ad-free videos on the YouTube Kids app. Try 1 month free.
Put it on my public Snapchat, my Instagram story, and Facebook story. I'll make an official Facebook post eventually.
Upgrades, I need to somehow tie their effect to like the actual like, resources stores made up for it. There's no like easy way to just do that without making your own like system kind of. Which, basically, you kind of have to give it some kind of like you have to make some kind of like syntax to like specify what it does. So you could specify what it's like actually dragging the item onto it. Actually, you have to specify this syntax when this item sells, check upgrades that have this item referenced on them. Like on the hops, you can make it specify ale. Just drag it. I can set up where you just drag the ale onto the resource. And no resource affects the price. Let's see how I look like if you got price increase targets. And how much? Change. What is the price? Base prices. I was trying to think how to like not have this a hard kind of like if statement like if this upgraded this.
Well, you just have an array of all the upgrades and then
you cycle through them and so
there's nothing wrong
you have an upgrade.
with having
there's not
15 if statements.
There's not.
It looks ugly.
It just makes it more spots you have to change stuff when you add a new item or a new upgrade. Or
you've looked at Undertale's code base, right?
I have.
You've looked at Undertale's code base.
The entire dialogue system is an if statement for every lamp dialogue in the whole ass game.
It's insane. I'm not saying we do that. I'm saying ugly code works.
I'm kidding.
Ugly code works sometimes. Sometimes ugly code works sometimes.
Yeah. Working and looking pretty aren't usually super. What I'll probably do is loop over to upgrades and as have these upgrades
Find your favorite movies and TV shows on YouTube. Get Paramount Plus, MGM Plus, Max, and more on YouTube.
Customer spawn rate. And if it's something else that's unique, then it'll be its own line of code, basically. If it's a unique one-off thing, like speed boost, right? You know, or then that'll just be a hard code logic problem.
I'm spending forever on this one picture, but this is gonna be
like the intro cutscene. Basically.
This is gonna be like
this is the intro cutscene. You start the game for the first time.
Well, this is gonna be what you. This is gonna be the scene that you see right before the trumpets go. Because I want to do that. I want to have like literal like a little man here, and then on both sides like this, and then there's like sound waves coming out, and a little when it's finished building, and then they slide back away.
I was like when they build onto it, or
no, this is like this is gonna be like the final scene. Well, we don't have to do it like that. Is the first tavern being built? I imagine it's built with the first time. Like it's like a plot of land, and you.
Isn't it kind of implied that maybe you used to kind of, it's based on the lore, right? There was.
Yeah.
You were already doing some kind of business from somewhere until the laws changed.
Yeah, but it'd be a little sus for you to do it out of the same place.
Right, the guards would be all over you. Like,
This is
the whole place.
You're using your drug money, and like
I
want like a paper that slides up and it's like deed to the land, and then like some text, and then it flashes like a green field, and there's like a little dude swinging a hammer everywhere, and then it like slowly builds this house. And then day one, day one it like zooms in and you're walking in the front door. It's like Bob's Burgers. How they like fix the store, and it's like the grand reopening, and it's like burr, 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 and every time that happens, like the store catches on fire, there's like rats everywhere, like the building breaks down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like our commercial. But I don't know. We don't have to do it like that. It can be.
I mean, I did like the idea of like that.
It can just already exist.
Fun fair, trumpet fair has to be somewhere regardless. Has to be somewhere in the game
regardless. The trumpet fanfare is the part that you like that blows my mind.
No, well, I like it. Maybe not had this, right? That's the feedback. Like,
well,
I think a trumpet fanfare is reserved for the king's celebration.
That's true. I mean. It's a new addition to the town. Everybody's excited. That's why you have so many customers on day one. Do you think he's been doing medieval advertisements?
Yeah.
No. That's natural.
Medieval Twitter.
Everybody around the town has been watching this thing be built for like 6 months.
And
they're excited for their new spot to get beer.
They're like, we're all drinking problem. We're at a closer spot to get it.
Oh my god. New special customer type. Guy with a trumpet.
He actually walks in.
King's trumpeter.
He has plays on trumpet notes as he walks. Absolutely. Once we have more sound effects in it.
He moves his legs real exaggerated. It's like wah, 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 every time he steps.
Yes. We have sound effects that are higher priority than that.
Like,
but
trumpet is here the whole time. Wow, wow,
never
wow,
stop holding the
wow.
trumpet.
Grabs a beer. Wow, wow, walks out with the beer. He does not stay to drink.
Or maybe he does.
No, he should stay to drink.
He does, but then he may
But the beer lifts up, and the trumpet's still here. Trumpet is still here, and the beer's just going. He puts the beer down the thing with the trumpet.
You do need that.
Drinks it to the
table.
table.
Like an arm-based animation for like generic characters.
Degenerate? You say degenerate character?
Generic character, or default Dan character who we reskin. Like it's a basic like hand up. No, because it makes it separate instances, not add for that.
Your favorite TV shows are on YouTube. Enjoy the latest releases.
America's a hustle. I gotta become the apex predator.
The only way we go home is together.
Isabel and I were talking about the three of us going back to America.
Get Max, Stars, MGM Plus, and more. Find your favorite movies and TV on YouTube. Find your favorite movies and TV shows on YouTube. Get Paramount Plus, MGM Plus, Max, and more on YouTube.
Okay, you're on YouTube watching a classic Mitski video. But did you know there's a YouTube Music app where you can discover new music with a swipe? Wait, is this the new Mitski? Yes! Get YouTube Music Premium.
Okay, how do you like the top and second floor so far, Rob? Like, don't pay any attention to this. I think I'm done with like wooden beams. I think some of them need to be different colors.
Okay, so
potentially
the very top like triangle part, right?
Yeah,
that's great.
Hi, this is Coldplay.
This part,
Check out our song All My Life on YouTube
is this
and
too much?
YouTube
I think
Shorts
that feels like a little too much there. Could be
Okay.
wrong, but
I'm just looking at, like, I'm basing it off of...
I mean, it's realistic probably, but does it look good at that resolution? That's I don't know.
What if I take these out?
These.
Yeah, but that's super common.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, I don't like it.
I think, look at that.
But
That's your reference right now. It's up on the screen. Notice how it has this doesn't make a back and forth zigzag line, right? It seems like it is, but like. I don't know.
I gotcha. So
you can see like where it's like there's every center point has a thing there, but like I feel like that would be too busy at this scale. Again, I'm not married to or against any specific like design here, but
so what if I mean, I want it to look great, and I was iffy on it as well.
I think maybe you might have doubled it up, right? I feel like it would have been. Just take out that extra like bar in the middle there on both of those, and say like it's free sections. Feel like free sections on there. Each section has a line going up to the right, and line going to the left to meet there.
Find your favorite TV shows on YouTube. Get Max, Stars, MGM+,
the only problem
and
is it's not gonna
on YouTube.
Well,
right.
We can make it line up perfect. It's not gonna line up perfect because these change in size.
Oh, I didn't know they were that
But
different.
I'm basing it off of actual architecture in which they aren't all the same size. The windows are wider. There's smaller panes on the edges.
Yeah.
It's like stucco. It's like I'm trying to make it look like actual like Bavarian architecture. So it's not going to be perfect because the building style was not perfect.
Yeah.
Right? It was beams everywhere. It was, we don't have an engineer on this project. Engineers, what is an engineer? I don't know. Let's put logs everywhere because logs are strong. Surely it won't fall if we use logs everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking this cross hatch thing here is a little too much, potentially.
Watch up to 4 games live at once with multi-view.
Maybe bring it down just a little bit.
Watch every game, every Sunday, all in one place. Sign up today. Terms and embargoes apply.
And then we'll try. Hey, Jordan.
Hello.
What if we do something like this instead? Anyone in chat have any ideas? Could just do some stuff like this. No! Don't ask me again.
No updates for me. Or whatever. Say on Teams meeting or whatever when it's like, just, you know.
Did you have anything you wanted to contribute? No, you guys basically said everything I was going to talk about.
Meetings. I hate pointless meetings. I hate pointless meetings.
I feel like I'm so good at pointless meetings, though.
I mean,
I feel like I'm good at just like off the cuff, like responses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not.
So, when I'm looking at these houses, like, here's old school RuneScape, for instance.
As we know, has perfect graphics. I'm not even joking there.
As we know, here, I don't want it on this screen. Let's just put it on screen 2. We're gonna open link in new window. So
that is peak graphic design.
Peak graphic design right here, boys. As we can see, this is kind of the style I'm going for here. Actually, the gray might look better on the bottom.
It's like a brown. They think the gray or brown. We got one of those, maybe. Because we got 16 browns.
This bourbon is fire.
Agreed.
It tastes similar to. It tastes a little. It's similar to Bullet. I get kind of the same like flavor notes. Do you know what I mean? It's a little stronger. It's got like a little bit of a deeper flavor, but it's giving me Bullet vibes. Does that make any sense, or am I being stupid?
Makes sense.
I'm not saying it's the same.
The only time I've had Bullet in the last like year is like last week here, so that's why I'm not. I can't really think for myself.
It's got like a bit of a deeper flavor than Bullet, but I don't know. It's hitting me the right way, or in a similar way.
It's one of my favorite like reason like not too much money bourbons. Sure. You can get it for 22, the right spot.
I think the top is basically done here. Now the bottom definitely needs some work. And I'm not even sure what this is going to look like, to be honest. I mean, like, exactly.
This one's got a good spice to it, I think.
It's got like a...
The finish is spicy.
It is a little spicy, yeah.
Like up front, it's not, honestly. Maybe a little bit.
I want this... I guess it was already centered on the page, because I was...
It's not up front if you don't have it watered down a little bit, for sure. Because just, I generally don't go for more than 100 proof is what I'm going to sip. Unless it's like a grape the barrel situation. Even then, I don't like those very often because it's too much. Get face.
It's Scooby-Dooby-Dooby too much sometimes.
It's one of my favorites for no passion for sure. I like it straight, but a lot. I'm one that got old fashioned that I want to be a little bit fancy about, right? I'm not crazy about.
Mm-hmm.
This or Old Granddad. Very similar.
Old Granddad.
Old Granddad.
Such a goofy ass name. Yeah, this is old. This is our new spirit. Old Granddad.
It was open originally.
Old Granddad.
Go to if I'm being fancy about it is probably like Rose mixing. Go fancier than that one, I'm not gonna go mix it.
Okay, I'm just gonna fill this in for now. We're just gonna do this dark gray here.
Find your favorite movies and TV shows on YouTube. Get Paramount Plus, MGM Plus, Max, and more on YouTube.
We find for like upgrade level stuff here. Just keep it simple here.
Hold on. Sorry. Look.
Oh, nice.
I want to have like some. Oh, it's nighttime. It's nighttime, everybody. I want to have some like little birds fly across after the trumpets. You know what I'm saying? Or like a bird like swoops in. It does like the Zelda thing.
A little like crow landing on
It does like the Zelda thing. Yeah, we can have like a bird land like up here. Or like a little, like he flies in, right? Like Rob, he just flies in and lands right here and then flies off to the right. That would look so cool. How's it look so far though? Like these are like hills way in the back. I'm gonna make them not even. Like it's not. I had white on accident when I did the back hills, but like the grass gets darker as it goes back, right? There's like the perspective. Right. Okay. Sorry, I'm just.
You're locked in.
I am locked in. I really am. Look at this. These are 2 barrels and like a fishing pole. That's the bobber right there. I fixed this so like it's not the same on both sides, but it's like rolling hills almost in the background.
Find your favorite
like
TV
way
shows
in the
on
background.
YouTube. Get Paramount Plus, Stars, MGM Plus, and more on YouTube.
Alright, hold on.
Upgrade icon stuff, or like we have even more levels.
Wait, that looks cool.
And now the problem is making sure there's good every right. Not every, but like probably every. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's great. That's fine.
That looks good.
It's fine.
That looks great.
It's amazing. Okay. So this will be how it shows up in any US spot where Pro shows it. And I think if it's gonna be, I feel like if it's gonna be, we can sell it when if it's a 1, just don't show it. That's better. That's not show it probably, right? Unless we want to, still.
I wouldn't show 1.
Yeah, but yeah, once you have 2 or more, then don't show it.
That's fucking awesome.
That's my next thing we're gonna right this second is to get its.
We got 2 hearts and a thumbs up.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yo, yo.
Oh yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, hold on, wait.
Joe, I can hear you.
Hey, what's up?
But
You're on stream, by the way.
Yeah, I saw. No worries.
I'm making a, here, let me turn this music off real quick.
Wish list. I'm gonna have Jenny do it when she's done with her Overwatch game.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Thanks so much.
No problem.
I'm working on a animated cutscene. If can you see my screen? I'll show you this real quick.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay, so this isn't done yet, but this is like the mock-up of what the first tavern looks like.
Yeah.
So the idea is, like the first time you play the game, you. Oh, sorry. You like play. You like when you hit new game for the first time. Like a piece of paper comes up, and you have to like buy the land, like the deed to the land, or it like shows that real quick, and it'll show like a little dude like building this slowly, and then this is one of the last frames. And then it like zooms in, and you enter the door, and that's like the cutscene for like Tavern 1.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be sick.
And then when you complete Tavern 1, it'll show a little guy like it'll like go outside the tavern, and then you add on to it. And here, let me make sure it's saved real quick. It's basically going to add this section over here. I don't know if you can see this still.
Yeah, I can.
So it adds on like this is like a flat. Oh shoot. This is like a flat roof going this way, right?
Yeah.
So when you upgrade to Tavern level 2, you'll have a little dude building out here, and then it'll all be like an animated cutscene. And then your tavern will look completed like this. And then when you complete 2, then it goes this way. So it's like a Viking like longhouse, except this roof, like it's like a whole another house perpendicular to what you started with. And the inside of your tavern actually gets bigger as well.
Nice.
But this is like your plot of land, and you're just like building onto the original tavern when you upgrade. So what's gonna happen is, like you hit new game, it like goes through like your, like, you know, like potions were banned or whatever, magic's banned. We show like this paper comes up on the screen, and it's like you like signing the thing, and then it'll be this flat open grass area, and then you'll see like a little dude like building over like 8 frames, like building the frame of your house. And then there's gonna be like potentially trumpet fanfare. Rob wants to save it for the king announcement, but I want to have like a little dude over here and a little dude over here, like when your house is completed, and it's like, and it does like a sound effect, like a din, right? And then I'll have like a little bird fly across.
Nice little bird action, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking for like the opening cutscene, because that's some of the stuff we're trying to work on now is like polishing and making the art better, like going back and redoing some of the art.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for wishlisting it though, dude. I
Yeah, no problem at
appreciate
all.
you and your support in this endeavor.
Absolutely. I'm glad to be able to.
Um,
I just posted it in some other Discords I'm into.
dude, fuck yeah. Thanks so much. I was gonna
No
post it.
problem.
I was gonna put it in Sniper Gang, but I don't
I
know if
already did,
I don't know if
yeah.
I don't think I'm in there enough to like be able to promote. You know what I mean? Promote my shit.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You're in there all the time though. You're straight chilling in there. You can at me. I'm in here.
Nice.
Uh, I love the Ashura,
Yeah, right.
like the
Chef Kiss.
Ashura Chef Kiss Discord.
Like, it's my go-to.
I know you do it. I love it. um, James is actually supposed to meet with me at some point. He says he's really busy right now, but he wants to show me how to. He wants to show me some art tricks. Then.
Nice.
Which is gonna be sick as hell. I hope I don't learn anything that I wish I knew. But I guess that's not really a problem.
Yeah. That'd be good. He's really good at pixel art, dude.
He's insane at pixel art.
He has some, like, he makes stickers and he puts them all around Louisville too. So, like, I've seen them in some places. Like, he put one in, like, a Taco Bell drive-through that I saw one time.
That's so cool.
Funny, right?
That's fucking
Yeah, I was thinking
awesome.
about doing the same thing. I think that'd be dope to just, like, make some stickers. Since I got into this Minute Cryptic thing, I was thinking about making, like, some cryptography stickers with, like, Goblin theme and putting them around Louisville. I think that'd be fun.
Well, I know I was a tad bit inebriated last night. That Schmied slapped me around, bro. I don't know. My tolerance has gone back down.
Yeah.
But anyways, I really want you to do the voice for the Goblin.
Yeah, I'd be super down to do that, dude.
And I talked.
Can you see how many people wishlisted it so far?
I can't, but it only went live like an hour ago, so my expectations are not huge. What's up, bro? Dude, that looks so cool. Can I show off your screen real quick?
He's sharing it right now.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm gonna put it on stream.
But yeah.
Oh, I gotcha.
Because we upload our streams to the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's content.
Bless you. All right, boys. I actually got to bounce out of here. I just wanted to pop in real quick and say what's up. But congratulations, fellas. The hard work's paying off already.
Hell yeah, it is, man. I'll see you around. Thanks so much for coming by.
Yeah, no problem. Peace out.
All right, so this is the upgrade menu. The entire time I've been working on this animation.
Yeah. So.
Here.
Yeah.
You might come over.
Yeah, so right now, working on the screen, we have the UI part working just fine. We can select upgrades, we can buy them. It tracks that, but it doesn't do anything yet. Working on that still. Add this little icon to track the upgrades. It doesn't function yet on the left, but they kind of have this little icon that we can, it will kind of show like this what's the number of level if you've gotten the upgrade, if you if you want to we're gonna make it so if it's level 1, it just does the way it's saying. Level 2 onwards, it shows the level you've got of the upgrade, so you can track it.
Yeah, so if you buy the apple once, it'll just show the apple, right? And then if you buy it again, it'll start incrementing on the side there.
So we can have it like that, then
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, whatever level you've got that up to.
And can you drag another upgrade over, like replace it with like the boot or the honey?
And this will of course happen in code, but for now we can.
Yeah, for now just like manually swapping it just to see here.
Add this. And I think it looks pretty good on most of the upgrades so far. Well, there's only a few icons. We have more icons still. We have more that are there, but
these are just the 5 that are currently in the build.
Yeah.
But we have about 10 more.
Yeah, once I've got tested, we'll add the rest in. I just want to make it work with a few, and then once I've got the system in place, we can drop them all in for sure. But yeah, I think this works out pretty well. There's a few of our upgrades. Hermes sandals. That's a good art. I like the art on that. It's good.
I had to redraw that, I think, 15 times. 15 or 16 times I had to redraw it.
It's my favorite.
Because I couldn't get the wing.
But yeah, the boot's really good too. I love it.
The honey's my favorite out of the 5 that you have in here. But my actual favorite is one that's not in this build. And you guys will see that soon. Promise.
I'm not sure what your favorite was.
Do you want to flip? Boy, we have so many. And we have a couple more I still need to make. Can you go back to the sign? Yeah. So basically, this is like the upgrade screen here, right? And then these 3 panels, I don't know if you really explained this. These 3 panels here are going to be randomly generated.
They already are.
Every time they already are, so we can close it and reopen it. And they're 3 different every time. So you select which one you want. It'll highlight like that. He selected local honey, and then you can click buy.
Which technically, it's working in the console on here. It actually knows what you bought and what you clicked on, and it actually adds it to your
that's
list.
Sick. And this kind of like tub of upgrades, this bin over here on the left, can hold up to 12 different upgrades. And
pending.
When pending, yeah, but it should be 2x6.
Yeah. There, I think. I mean, I can quickly just like this. That's what it's testing with.
It should.
Not quite.
Oh, not quite. Okay.
We can.
Well,
we'll see.
Those top ones we can reduce the padding a little bit. Is there any padding?
The actual base image is 48 by 48 because I wanted to leave padding, leave the number.
Oh, for the number.
Not have it touch each other directly.
I mean,
we're playing with it still.
Well, we can move
the US stuff. We're playing with it still.
We can still move the padding down a little bit. They're kind of far apart.
We can cut down a little bit. Yeah.
Because look at how much of a gap you have around the numbers here.
That's true.
There's a pretty big gap.
First, I had the number in the middle, but of course, on some upgrades, that blocks important parts of it, like
It should be the bottom right. It's in a good location, but I do think the padding should come down. Maybe 40.
I mean, I can play that.
If we can. Because there's tons of room.
Here,
we should be able to fit 2x6 for sure.
40. Yeah, I would say, right? 40.
Yeah, I think 40 is good because it's like you're doing 32, right? 32 plus 16 is 48. But we can cut that in half to 8 pixels. It did not move the padding.
Oh wait, that's at the minimum size, but also needs to be
the transform.
I have to have both because of the way the UI does. That makes that more like that.
Well, can you move the number over to the right manually?
I can.
Okay, because that can go further in the corner.
It's also like.
It's also like massive. Yeah, bump that down to 16, and then. Yeah.
Then that's wants to remove it to the bottom. I had it anchored to the bottom right.
Okay.
That works. This will break in double digits, I think, if we ever get that far. But you actually go. No, not quite.
It doesn't break at double digits.
Okay, yeah, that works.
You can get 1,000 apples. Okay, now we can. We can fit so many. We can fit so many apples.
That right.
Okay, so we're still playing around with the padding.
Playing around with that still, but we can fit all kinds of apples here.
We can fit all kinds of apples. You guys don't worry about that. You can also fit other upgrades such as grapes, hops, honey, and a smiling rain cloud that drops coins on your head. That's the Make It Rain upgrade. Not my favorite though.
I like that one.
Which one's my favorite?
Which one's your favorite?
My favorite is. I could show these on the screen real quick.
You could.
Let's do that. Let's do screen 2. We'll show off a couple art upgrades here real quick. We have
a rat.
This is not going to work well because
about the rat?
Because it's so tiny. Open with preview. Even like the preview, it's like because it's showing in like actual pixel size here. I just want the. I don't know how to do this actually. I would have to download it and then open it in. Wait, I can just open an Sprite. It should still be saved on here. All right, so here's we have the rat upgrade. Tentatively, this increases your chance of a plague doctor. And plague doctors are guaranteed to have a potion request. So if you're more focused on potions rather than ale, and you want the big money, a rat will give you will flood your tavern with more plague doctors, so more potion requests. So it's a win-win. It's always good. Even if you're doing a beer build, you might still want a rat thrown in. And then we've got the other one I will show off now, which is Make It Rain. Make It Rain, I believe, tentatively, Make It Rain is not a static upgrade, but it is actually free to purchase. Doesn't cost money to purchase. So if you don't have enough money for an upgrade and this pops up, you can click on this and you'll get a a random amount of gold in between 2 parameters. And that'll kind of, it could potentially save you if you're, you end the day at
broke.
If you end the day broke and you're worried about losing and going bankrupt, maybe this upgrade will save you for one more day. That's all for this video. Just a little preview of the upgrades and the upgrade system we're working on. The bin will hold plenty of apples. The number is still not just apples. It'll hold plenty of upgrades. Probably 12. What happens if you hit 12 upgrades and the bin's full? Those are the only 12 upgrades you can get from here on out?
So that's the idea I was thinking of. Again, we haven't
nailed that down for sure.
We're doing playtesting to make sure we get it balanced and feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get the system all fully implemented first so we can actually...
I think
the way to get this balanced is to run it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Run it.
Yeah.
Play it.
Well, that's it for tonight, though. Thanks for watching, guys. Wishlist the game on Steam. I'm going to put in a screenshot here. Actually, we'll just show this off. Forbidden Flask on Steam. Give us a wish list, guys.
Absolutely.
And subscribe to the YouTube. We do dev streams every Wednesday and Saturday, unless something crazy happens, but almost every Wednesday and Saturday. So come by to those too. Goodbye.
Bye.
I need to redo my bye. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. That's Robert. That's the other guy. He's over here. He's hiding. He hides. I don't know why. Not really. That's just where his computer is. All right. Thanks, guys.
You.
And that's where I'll cut it. Okay, it's past midnight. We gotta wrap up. We gotta wrap up. We gotta wrap up. I think this is looking pretty good, though. I like this down here. Like this thing under the window, Rob.
Do a map. Did the wrong map.
These things under the window. Like the little stone.
That works.
That works.
It works.
Sound like my dad. Hey, look at this cool thing I did.
It works.
It works. That's cool.
Works for me.
Oh, good. Yeah, I would say this is an improvement. Rob, here's the original sketch.
I mean, a little bit of improvement.
Hey, Rob, check this out. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the last thing I'm doing, then I'm ending stream.
Nice.
I actually love it. The little bird flies in and just sits on top of your building. Okay. Alright, that's it for tonight, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And wishlist the Forbidden Flask on Steam. Subscribe to Cowhammer on YouTube. And we live stream every Wednesday and Saturday, game development. If you want to get feedback, give ideas, maybe we'll put your idea in the game. Join the live chat, leave a comment on YouTube. We read through all the comments. And maybe if we like your idea, we'll add it. So, thanks for watching. Have a good night, everybody. That's Rob again. He's over there. Bye, guys.